I offer the 6 spirits: greed, lust, envy, gluttony, wrath, and sloth. Now! Now we just need this last ingredient.
Wait, what last ingredient?
The blood of pride.
Okay, where can I find pride? Uh-oh! Why is this guy looking at me like this? Hey, you want to put down that knife, dude? You lied to me. You're part of the other occult group.
Actually, I didn't. I'm not part of them. I'm not trying to awaken their god. I have my own plans. Now surrender yourself.
Here we go, guys. Rodri versus creepy occult dude. So let's go ahead and take on occult Nigel, who's got his 5 Pokemon ready to go. He's going to open up with a Steelix X, and guess what? We have our boy Zuko Jr. up in front. So sorry to tell you, Steelix X, I don't know how this battle's going to go. And he hit that Night Slash. We're going to go ahead and go for another Fire Blast. You know what? My Fire Blast is PP'd up, so we got to at least try to hit one of these. You know, it's worth a go. And with that, guys, the Steelix X has gone down. So there goes Nigel's Mega. Good try, dude. We've seen a lot of Steelixes coming out, too. So, you know, it's something that we have to be prepared for. I'm going to go ahead and switch out to Rocky, since the Hitmonchan is going to be coming out. And so far, so good, guys. Who would have thought this Nigel guy would turn on us? Maybe me? Maybe just because every single person that we seem to have trusted in this game, for some reason, tries to turn on us? You never know. Or maybe you do know. Maybe we're just not realizing it. Mother fudging counter just took us down. That did way too much freaking damage. I'm going to switch back out to Zuko Jr. I put a lot of faith in our boy Zuko. He's always coming through for us. So I'm just going to go ahead and drop some flamethrowers and see how much damage they're going to be able to do to this Hitmonchan, since this guy wants to play this game like this. This guy wants to sit here and hit us with these counters on this lovely Sunday afternoon, which I hope you guys are having a nice Sunday as well. I've been having quite a nice Sunday as well. I've been spending my time with my family, just hanging out here, you know, just getting things ready back for summer now that I've moved back down to Florida. And I gotta tell you, you know, you don't get used to that heat. That hot summer Florida heat, and I've been feeling it all over again. But you know what? It feels good to be back home and spend a little time with my family, with my grandma. It's always a great thing. You know, if you guys ever have the chance to go spend some time with your family, I definitely recommend it. You know, as we get older, it definitely gets harder to go back and see your family. But if you just take a couple days or, you know, take some time and just go see them, it's definitely a great thing. You never know, you know, what can happen. Life is very unpredictable, so you just gotta hope for the best and make the most of your time. Let's go for that flamethrower then, ladies and gentlemen. And as I said, our boy Zuko Jr. is always coming in clutch. I don't even care if these are fighting types in front of us. I believe in Zuko Jr. so much. He can handle any one of these Pokemon coming at us right now. We got a level 78 Alakazam. We're going to drop this Fire Blast on this level 78 Alakazam. And I hope we burn him too. I hope Zuko Jr. just hits one of the biggest things. You know what? His special defense is up though. So we might be in a little bit of a tougher spot going against this Alakazam. But, you know, we're out here doing what we can. We got it down into the orange. We're out of PP. What's going on with our PP today? I'm going to have to use another one of those elixirs. And you know what? It's also a good idea to go back and buy some more, because those elixirs are not something that you find every day. So, let's see what we can do against this Alakazam. I'm going to bring out our boy, Soul. Okay, Alakazam's going to go for the Future Sight, and great for us. I went for the Hyper Beam here, so hopefully we can take down this Alakazam. Hyper Beam should do quite a bit of damage to this guy. With that, guys, Alakazam is down. And let's see who's going to be coming out next. It's going to be a Blissey, so it looks like that is going to be it. Let's switch out to Aquaman. Aquaman has handled plenty of Chanseys and plenty of Blissies. You know what I'm saying, guys? So this is what he's going to do. This is what he's here for. We're going to go for our Dynamic Punch. We actually landed our Dynamic Punch for once. Who would have thought, guys? We actually land our move. And with that, guys, the Blissey has gone down. There is no way that Blissey stood up to that. So we're going to gain some good XP out of this. Aquaman grew to level 79. Everybody's coming close to that level 80 now, and we defeated Occult Nigel. We got 6,240 for winning.
No, my plans.
Huh? So with that, ladies and gentlemen, it looks like Nigel turned into a blob of jello. Like some of that orange jello or something. I don't know, maybe a little bit of that cherry jello. I don't know, you know, some sort of jello. But a path has opened up for us. Before we step in this path, though, we should probably heal up our team. I don't know about you guys, but I got the feeling that whatever they were trying to summon, it's not going to be that good of a thing, you know? It's going to be something that's going to come out here and mess us up. We've seen some very strange Pokemon in this game, and I have no idea what's coming, but I have a feeling it is only going to get crazier from here. So let me go ahead and heal up our boy Zuko Jr. as well. I also have those elixirs ready, so let me go ahead and use one or two of those. You know, we got to make sure we give these to our Pokemon. That's why we bought them in the first place. So let me go ahead and use that max elixir. We'll give it to our boy Thor, and then we'll also go ahead and give one to our boy Zuko Jr. Everybody else is pretty good so far. They've been our main attackers, so they're the ones who definitely need that PP up.
I can help your Pokemon relearn moves. Do you want your Pokemon to relearn moves?
Yeah.
Which Pokemon?
Okay, cool. So they can teach your Pokemon some moves. That's not a bad thing at all. That's actually pretty great. If you guys want to come here and have your Pokemon pick up some moves, as you're able to see, you can definitely learn a bunch of new things, which are going to be helping you out quite a bit. Pretty cool that we can learn Hydro Pump again, too, if we wanted to. And we are going to give up on this for now. I just wanted to, you know, show you guys what we can do here. We're going to give up on this, yes. So let's keep going through this place. At least they give you a bunch of different things for you to fill up on, to get stocked up. And is this a battle? And with that, guys, we defeated Aerosylph.
I beg you, please give me your blood. We need it to perform our ritual.
Sorry, man, we're gonna keep on going through here, you know, that's too bad. We must be getting pretty close to the ritual if these grunts are trying to stop us this bad. Let's go ahead and take this guy on. So with that, guys, have we made it to where we need to be? I'm digging that these are also doubles battles. That's pretty cool. Let's step inside of this portal then. Okay, we must be very close now. I'm starting to get a little bit worried of what is coming up here. I think we finally made it as deep as we can in the Underworld. So let's go ahead and use some full restores on everyone. And let's get ready. We also need Thor back. We need that hammer, because we don't know who that hammer is going to be, you know, needed to be dropped on. So let's go ahead and get Thor back into this. Everybody's looking good. Levels are great. We are healed up. So let's go ahead and meet who this guy is. Huh?
We finally got you.
What? Why can't I move?
You're being held by a blood infused with our magic. Now you can't move at all, can't you?
No, I need to get out of here.
Usually our magic alone wouldn't have the power to hold a living person down, but you've been here long enough. You're starting to lose energy. Am I right, boy?
Oh, you little piece of...
Don't fault us for this. We're just like you. We just want to get out of this realm.
You want to get out of this realm so badly that you're willingly to end another person's life?
Yes. Enough talk. Time to drain every ounce of your blood from your body. I think maybe bisecting you like Black the Liar.
No, help!
Ah!
Green, blue, are you guys?
Of course we're still alive. But not for long, Rodri. You gotta stop Porygon now.
Yeah, but aren't you gonna help me?
Sweetie, we can't. Blue and I are stuck in this realm for way too long. We don't have much energy left to fight. We used our last remaining energy to defeat those two twits. You gotta do this yourself, Rodri. Our lives rest entirely on your hands.
With that, ladies and gentlemen, we have been rescued by Blue and Green, and it is time for us to step up and help out our friends. We all need to make our way out of this realm, so let's go ahead and do this thing.
Ah! Now, you ruined it. He's glitching up again. Finish him, Rodri.
Here we go, guys. Rodri versus Porygon Z. So once and for all, let's go ahead and take on Porygon. Porygon Z is going to go ahead and send out himself. He is level 80. And this is our time to shine, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to go ahead and drop the thunder and see what we can do to this Porygon, who's been messing around for way too long. I also really like the fact that everybody backed us up on that one. As you guys were able to see, all of our Pokemon came out. There is no one that is going to hold back on this Porygon Z. This dude's been causing way too much trouble. I can't believe he actually burned us there, but we're going to go ahead and go for it. We're going to try to finish this right here with Thor. I told you guys we have the hammer ready, and this is where the hammer comes in. You know, if there's a time for it, this is the time. So Thor, do your thing, boy. Let's go for that thunder. And with that, guys, the thunder should take down the Porygon Z. I don't see this guy sticking it out. With that, guys, Porygon Z has gone down. It's super effective, ladies and gentlemen. We gained a bunch of XP and we defeated Pokemon Porygon Z. Huh. That was a tough fight. What the heck is that?
The glitch has probably ruined its wireframe.
Here we go, guys. Rodri versus... I think we know who this is. If you've ever played through the original Pokemon games, we are challenged by Pokemon MissingNo. So with that, guys, MissingNo is level 80. And I cannot believe my mind here. We are fighting MissingNo. This is amazing. I never thought I would ever do this. Let's go ahead and go for the thunder, though, and see what we can do. Now, MissingNo is the glitch Pokemon from Red and Blue. If you guys have ever played through those games, this Pokemon was the one that you would bump into and he would glitch you up and allow you to make multiples of anything that you wanted. It was pretty crazy. Sometimes you would even see some Pokemon that aren't supposed to be there, like a combination of some Pokemon, some crazy, really high level ones. So we're gonna see what we can do here against this MissingNo, because I'm not even sure what type this thing is, or if it even has a type. So it's gonna end up being a lot tougher than we think. That error signal is also doing a ton of damage, as you guys are able to tell. Oh my goodness. What in the heck are we supposed to do against this thing? I'm going to go for a Fire Blast here. And I'm not even sure the Fire Blast is going to be doing that much. But it is definitely worth a go. Oh, we hit a crit, ladies and gentlemen. There we go. So Necromancy, that is that move that Porygon Z had. It's a one-hit KO. Okay, guys. Let me go ahead and switch out to Rocky. And we're going to hope that Rocky can do a little something here. And we're going to go for that Rock Slide and see if we can take down this MissingNo. This is a tough Pokemon, I got to tell you guys. It is so close to going down, though. At least the spikes are out. So here we go. Let's hope for a big move. Let's hope for a big hit. I'm going to go for the Crunch. And with that, ladies and gentlemen, we have done it. We held out. And MissingNo has gone down. So Rocky has done it. We defeated Pokemon MissingNo. Ugh. It's too strong. What's happening? A Pikachu?
No way. You Ash's Pikachu.
What?
I never thought I'd see my true form again.
So Porygon was Ash's Pikachu all this time? How does that even work?
I'll tell you how. When I started my journey with Ash, I hated that kid's guts. He was naive, pathetic, and too mushy for my taste. I knew from the start that he was one of those childish trainers who would give up the moment things get tough. But I was wrong. Don't get me wrong. He was naive, pathetic, and mushy, but he never gave up. In the Viridian City Pokemon Center where Team Rocket attacked us, he gave it his all to protect me. In turn, I didn't give up protecting him. Unfortunately, I died from that incident. I realized that I misjudged the boy, but it was too late. The shock from my death placed him in a deep coma. During the time of my death, Silphco was creating their first artificial Pokemon, Porygon. They wanted to create a Pokemon that expressed true emotions. To do this, they've created hardware called SoulNet. SoulNet can transfer a pre-existing soul of a deceased Pokemon into an AI life. My soul was downloaded into a disc and was installed into the very first Porygon. However, due to the unforeseen glitches of the SoulNet hardware, I was given powers that rival that of a legendary Pokemon. Obviously, the scientists were scared and locked me up. That was until I was released by the three of you when you destroyed the Silphco building.
Then why did you do all this? Why don't you just reunite with your trainer?
Because I want to pay back for everything he had ever done for me. I have so much power, but even I can't release a person from their mind. I was a horrible Pokemon. I didn't deserve a trainer like your son. I had to wake him up from his coma or keep his memories alive. Everything was working fine. He made friends and he was happy.
Was that why you didn't hurt me in the beginning? Because I was Ash's only friend?
Yes, but there was a problem. I don't have enough power. The real Ash is slowly dying in the hospital bed. I couldn't keep up the illusion, and that is why I started looking, draining life energy from anyone I see.
But that wasn't enough, was it?
No, even after absorbing people's life energy or evolving, I still can prevent him from dying. That's when I remembered about the SoulNet hardware. I wanted to upload the entire universe into the internet. That way I can keep Ash memories and spirit alive. Forever. But I've failed. Just let it go. Huh?
Miss Ketchum!
I understand where you're coming from. I've lost the love of my life, and the thought of losing my son was too much for me as well. However, when Ash ended his own life, shows that he does not want any of this to happen.
What? Blue! Green!
It's okay. They're warping back to the real world. You'll be back there shortly, too.
What's gonna happen to you?
My Porygon's wireframe has been destroyed. My spirit can no longer venture through the human world. This is the last time I'll ever see you guys.
Goodbye.
If you ever see Ash again, please tell him I'm proud of him.
Two weeks later. You've lost! How does it feel to be alive again?
Not even remotely funny.
You never laugh at anything.
The Orange Cup is starting in 2 weeks.
Really?
You're pathetic. It's at Pomelo Island. I'll see you there, Rodri. You better bring your A game, Rodri. I'm not planning to lose to you again.
Deal.
Really? This Enigma Berry can raise my Pokemon stats to level 100?
Tee-hee. Yes, I'm gonna sell it for 5,000.
That's a bit too expensive.
Okay then, I guess I'll sell it to the shop owner in Tangelo Island.
Oh, I'll take it.
Thank you. Glad to be doing business with you. Oh, hi, sweetie. Are you here to say goodbye?
I guess you're back to your old ways again.
I need money to survive too, you know.
Whatever. Anyway, the Orange Cup is starting in 2 weeks. Are you gonna take part in the championship?
Nope.
What? You're not?
Sweetie, I'm not like you. The champion title doesn't really hold any place in my heart. Goodbye, Rodri. We won't be seeing each other for a very long time.
Where are you going?
I'm gonna leave for Nanomi region. I heard it's a paradise there.
Oh, okay. Good luck, Green. Professor Ivy, how are you feeling?
Much better, Rodri. Thanks for asking. How have you been enjoying your stay in the Orange Archipelago?
I gotta say, it's pretty interesting. There's so many Pokemon here that doesn't exist in Kanto.
Yeah, the Orange Archipelago is unlike that.
I'm just excited about the Orange Cup.
Oh, alright. I forgot that you were here to take part in the Orange Cup. You're gonna be great. I'm rooting for you.
Ha! Thank you, Professor Ivy. Miss Ketchum.
Oh, hello, Rodri.
What are you doing here?
I'm just here to apologize to Professor Ivy. It was my fault that she was hurt.
I'm sorry about Ash, Miss Ketchum.
It's okay. It's not your fault. Even though the Ash I saw again is just a projection created by Porygon from Ash's memories. He was the son I have known and loved. Seeing him and hearing what he wants is what I needed to finally move on.
Are you gonna head back to Kanto?
No, I'm gonna leave Kanto. I'm moving to the Kalos region. I'm gonna live with my sister and her family for a while.
Oh, okay. I wish you all the best, Miss Ketchum.
Goodbye, Rodri.
So with that, ladies and gentlemen, it looks like everybody is going to be taking their own path. Blue is heading to the Orange Cup. Green is going to go do her own thing in a new region. Delia Ketchum is heading to Kalos. And with that, we are done here for today. What a crazy day has been. I cannot believe that MissingNo and Porygon were Ash's Pikachu after all. Make sure you guys leave me some tips and comments on what's coming up. Make sure you go ahead and click that like button. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll catch you in the next episode. Goodbye.